Hello viewers, welcome to your reading of What Are You Manifesting, okay? So I do want to mention that before this reading, okay, I have communicate with your spirit team to only bring in the messages that align you to your greatest and highest good. Okay, so please go ahead to choose your group from the left to the right. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Alright, so let's get into your reading. Hello, group number 1. So you have chosen the Whispers of Love Oracle cards. Okay, so bear in mind for Oracle cards, I will do only upright readings. Okay, upright card position. So let's see, what are you manifesting? And I'm getting the time frame of 3 to 6 months for group number 1. So let's see. Okay, what are you manifesting? Group number 1. What are you manifesting? Wow, express love through gifts. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. So what are you manifesting? And there's a number 19 on the cards. So I'm definitely seeing that there's some gift, something tangible, and I would say it can be big or small because first off from the size, but it's a wow, actually it's quite a huge pearl, I would say. And for some of you it is seemingly a small token of appreciation, but for some of you it's definitely something very huge in value because it is deep under the sea. I'm hearing it's deep under the sea. So, and that's why it's like something very precious comes into mind as well. Yes, a gift, a definite gift. It's like you don't even need, if it's referring to an opportunity, it's a definite opportunity for you. I'm sensing that this gift could come from someone that you know, or someone within your familiar vicinity. Okay, number 19. Okay, so number 19 is like, it can be a date, okay, in a month that is pertaining to this gift, or this opportunity is being revealed to you. And let's see. Oh, group 1, romance. For singles, definitely you will have a level up in your romantic life. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. For some of you, it's definitely something that your lover or a friend become a lover kind of thing. And for those who already have partners, okay, yeah, your partner is definitely going to spoil you and bring you into like romantic dinners, or just bring you romantic gifts that they kind of have level up in their romantic senses, I'm hearing. And we have the number 25 here, so 2 plus 5 is also 7, and 7 is the Chariot card actually, okay, in the tarot deck. So I'm definitely sensing something that they want to move forward with you. So I am seeing a definite level up in commitment, if not already like a level up in the relationship itself. Intensify interaction, which leads to healthy outcomes, okay? Because of the personal attention and affection they have with you, you will feel like, okay, so now is the time to really have a level up, okay, within the connection. For group number 1, let's see, what are you manifesting? This is definitely looking like a proposal to me, okay? And in this card itself, it actually represents like a stone woman being coming alive when it is kissed by this man. So in this reading, we are kind of like gender neutral, so just take it how it resonates. For group number 1, if you are single, I am sensing that you will be gifted by the universe, or somehow if you have wished for someone to come into your life, then this is an assurance that your single life can come to an end. And for those who have partners already, you will feel that something that within your connection will come alive. And I'm also hearing, if not in the romantic or love relationship part, okay, it will be something like in your business or career. You will discover like something that you really want to do in a very long time, and there will be a cascading of events to help you unleash that talent and skills. And I'm hearing that whatever that you have will shock people, so I'm not too sure what you will show the world or you will show people around, but definitely something that you will shock people, because it's like the stone, something that is a very latent, but somehow it's being hit by this, it's being kissed by this guy, and it's like coming alive. So that hidden part of you will come alive. And definitely this event is kind of like magical, right? So if you look at the cards, so I'm getting like you will be shocking people with whatever you're presenting, okay? So so what are you manifesting is that you are manifesting to reveal a hidden talent of yours, which you would shock people with how the way that you present yourself. And I'm hearing also like recognition, okay, extra recognition from your community. All right, group number 1, let's see what else are you manifesting. Wow, you have 37, it's a completion, and 47 adds up to 11 if that's significant for you. 37 is 3 plus 7 is 10. Act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. I am sensing that what are you manifesting? You are manifesting more vivid imaginations to bring your desire alive. So it's like part of the manifestation process, okay? So imagination is important as part of our manifestation process, because as soon as you can make your desire feel real, and they will definitely come real, okay? Because to allow a desire to come real or come alive, it requires a very vivid vivid acceptance of your desire, which means that there's a lot of visualization and kind of like energetic acceptance of energy, which means that once your body or your energy body is receptive towards the desire that you tell yourself, or you just know that, okay, this is my desire, all right, and then the universe will send you the signals or the vibration to your energetic field. So some people might do it through like hearing, okay, hearing some songs and they got inspired to take actions, and some people will just have like clairsensions, which means they have a deep knowing in what is next, okay? And in this card, I'm sensing for group number 1, it's a very visual thing, okay? And it's also a very deep knowing thing as well, because act. So with group number 1, what are you manifesting is that you will receive more deep knowing, which means that right now your vibrational field is going to be charged with the particles or just a vibration that allows you to have like a peak or like a foreseeing the future, okay? So it's kind of like for your exact desire, okay? Because bear in mind, this is a general reading, so There could be multiple individuals coming in to watch, okay, the reading, and it will be too much for the reader to actually interpret for each and every one of you. But definitely I'm sensing you will receive signs and signals in terms of like vivid visuals, even vivid dreams, vivid daydream. You will just know that whatever you see is very real. It feels very, very real. And sometimes it could term like as fantasy, and your spirit team wants you to know that whatever that other people say is fantasy, yet you feel real. It's because those things that you feel real belongs to you. It never belongs to them. And even though you have like this human desire, right, to actually tell the person that you are seeing them in your visions, your spirit team wants you to entertain yourself by testing out your own powers, okay? Let's see, what if this time you are not telling other people about what you dream or what you sense about them, like you are kind of like a fortune teller, right? You can tell your own fortune. So group number one, if you are not already like developing your psychic abilities, okay, somehow you might not be a tarot reader, but somehow you have like this knowing, and you always like have seen a certain events in your life before it happens. This is a confirmation that right now your seeing and knowing abilities will level up even more, because you will kind of like, I'm sensing like a very easy flow for you to act in the behavior, or just behave in the way that whatever your desire. So say for example, you want to hit a promotion, or you want to manifest a business client, you will speak and act like you already have that business client. Or if you are looking for someone in a romantic partnership, and then you will exhibit a particular qualities that you are desiring, and yeah, and that's just what things are going to happen, and it will come to you very naturally, and you don't even feel like you need to tell someone else why you are acting the way you are acting. You just naturally behave, and then you will see the attraction comes to you. You will see that person or that particular event actually comes alive. So I'm definitely sensing like your manifesting abilities is coming strong and stronger each day, okay? As you come to the awareness of your ability and you claim your personal power, you need no one else to validate you but you as a person of your desire holder, okay? Wow, very beautiful energy, group number one. Let's see what else is Spirit wanting to tell you here. What are you manifesting? Turn on your heart light. Wow, okay, number 36. Is it? Oh my god. 36 and 37. So for some of you, this is a cascading or domino effect of the event from an initial intent to the next level of intent, okay? So it says, allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. So definitely very loving experience that you are manifesting. And I love when in this picture, okay, the eyes are closed here, which means that it's a lot about tuning into the heart. And when we tune into our heart center, the vibration, okay, is pure, because we need no further outer realities or outside stimulation to actually simulate our desire. It's like a total trust of our energetic body to emit the radiation that is required to attract whatever that we want. So I'm also sensing like a peaceful time of a peaceful period in your life, that you can just tune into your inner voice and to really have trust in you. And by trusting yourself, it makes you feel whole and complete. And that's what we all come for, right? We all come here to experience life and to find a sense of belonging. and but many times we are frantically looking outside of us to find the sense of belonging without knowing that the sense of belonging is actually within us. It's us. Okay, it's us, and we need not, well, of course we will kind of like desire something outside of us, like to have a place to shelter on, to have clothing and garments to put on, to feel safe. Well, those are like conditions, right? So what I'm seeing for you, group number 1, is that you will have this, I'm hearing the word unprecedented. Okay, so you might not experience this sense of belonging before in your life, but right now at this point of time, when you tune into this reading, what are you manifesting is that your energetic vibration is coming into like a fullness and completion, and that is how you go with the flow in life. It's like you no longer need to keep controlling, and you are coming to a very natural flow of who you are. This is definitely very beautiful for power group number 1. Okay, so let's see, what are you manifesting? Let's pull another card. Receive. Yeah, receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. Definitely receiving, okay, from the universe. And look at this, 34, another number 7. Didn't we get an earlier card? Is 2 plus 5, right? 25 and 34 right now. So definitely receiving signs, visions, vivid dreams, and following that signs and whatever vivid dreams, you will then be surprised by people showing up, events happening, events unfolding, and I'm hearing even better than what you see. Okay, because once you are in tune and once you receive with love, once you appreciate what the universe sent to you, and you just feel so joyful and thankful about all that is happening and unfolding for you, the universe will deliver even more, even better than you expected or than you foresee. Wow, group number 1, this is very beautiful for you, and especially we are taking the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. This is definitely a lot of love. You will feel a lot of love in what you are manifesting next. Your dreams and desire is definitely in alignment to your highest timeline. Okay, group number 1. Let's see what is next. Okay, so for some of you, you are definitely asking for new love. If not, then you are asking for new business opportunities in your career life, in your money life, and even on your own personal journey, right? Evolving spiritually, evolving, knowing more about yourself and how you relate to others, to the universe, to fate, to a deeper meaning in life. Okay, embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work. Look at this, to work opportunities or spiritual growth. And for most of you, it's like shooting stars. I'm sensing like what this is pertaining to somewhat your childhood fantasy for some of you. Okay, because this looks like a kid to me, okay, with wings. Something of your childhood desire, something that you have mentioned kind of like happily in your childhood, and somehow, you know, the adulthood or just your living condition just kind of brush you off, and you don't ever like want to think about it. And then suddenly, what are you manifesting next is that an opportunity, or if you are desiring to make your childhood dream come true, this is a confirmation that, look at this, it's like shooting star, receiving that shooting star. So if you really have a strong desire in making your childhood dreams come true, this is it. This is a definite, absolute yes confirmation from your spirit team and from your spirit guide, from your higher self. You are definitely aligning. And look at this, 26. Oh my god, we have 25 and 26. There's a lot of like cascading event that is happening for you right now. It's like one after another. It's like step 1, step 2, step 3. But somehow it seems like a very logical step, right? And yet, when these cards come out in a very different order, but still you can see like there's a progression order in the numbers. And I'm very happy for you because 2 plus 6 adds up to 8. It is like finally you are feeling like this infinite, limitless sense of being as a human form. I am definitely getting from some of you in group number 1, you always wanted to feel like freedom. So this is it, the sign of freedom. Because dreams are coming true one after another, and definitely this is, of course, because of your good karma, of your discipline, of your dedication to you and your life, yourself, your loved ones. And I'm sensing that this is a lot of receiving mode for you, okay? Because you have allowed yourself to master the art of allowance and not to control everything in your life. And this is the time where your energy, so what are you manifesting is like you finally come into a cultivation of your energy body, which is fully aligned with who you are. And sometimes we get too afraid to reach such mode, right? Because it seems like, oh, so does it mean that you know, I kind of like being enlightened and it's like death is the next thing? No, of course. When we are enlightened, we can do so much more for ourselves. And then once we are able to fulfill our own satisfaction or fulfill our dreams, then the overflowing joy, okay, it's like the tarot card, we have the Ace of Cups energy. It's like an overflowing joy will then affect others instead of we coming from a place of lack. Alright, so wow, I want to pull one oracle card from the angel number says for you, pile number 1, and let's see what are the angels wanting to tell you at this moment of time. Okay, so bear in mind this is just my prototype. Okay, I designed this card and this is my prototype. So if anyone who are interested, you can check in my bio link down below. Oh, wow. Forward 2. You are breaking free from generational curses, rising above limiting beliefs and experiencing your freedom. Didn't the word freedom come in just now? And look how synchronized your messages are, okay? Your freedom and abundance. Every dots of your life suddenly makes sense. Magic, okay? My finger snipping might not sound really loud, but yeah, you can do it for yourself. It's like, yes, okay, get a confirmation, all right? And then next, let's pull one candle flame oracle card from the deck. Okay, this is also my prototype, so bear with me. Purple candle, large and bright flame. Wow. Your crown chakra. Your crown chakra definitely connects you to the higher realm. Definitely you are very connected to your higher self, your whatever God, universe that you connect yourself to. If you have non-belief of that, just take it as this is like your highest version speaking to you, your future's version speaking to you, that they are holding you, they are kind of like guiding you, like your dreams and your desires are guiding you in the right direction, because it is like showing you the light, okay? Because you got the purple color, and then you with this flame, it means that you are definitely, and look at forward 2 adds up to 8 as well. Wow, wonderful prosperity lies ahead for you, pile number 1. I couldn't stress out more of what your spirit team wants you to know about what are you manifesting, okay? So, oops, let's get another card. Let's get another card from this spirit notification deck. Oh wow, spring. Oh, expect news and offers coming in for you to start something new. This is a perfect time for absolute clear intentions, and that's why you will get a lot of vivid visions, okay? As you rise above past limitations again, okay? Rising above limiting beliefs. Embrace your thoughts on new beginnings. You are protected on your new path. Start clean. Start clean and easy, okay? Wow, pile number 1, group number 1, I'm so happy for you for all the abundance coming in this reading. It's definitely an honor for me to actually read your energy, and thank you for choosing me as your reader. Thank you for tuning in. Like this video if you enjoy the content, okay? And do check me out in my bio link in the description below if you're interested in any readings or any service or any product that I do offer, okay? And till then, take care, okay? I will see you in my next feed. Bye! Welcome, pal, to group 2. Okay, so you have chosen the Work Your Light Oracle deck. So for Oracle card, I will do upright position reading only. Okay, so let's see for pile number 2, Spirit Team, Universe, Ancestors, okay, Guardian Angels, please clarify for pile number 2. What are they manifesting? Okay, what are pile number 2 manifesting right now? Let's see. Oh, this is such a happy start for you. Just say yes. So if you have something in mind, running in behind your mind, or you are consciously aware of an opportunity, yes. Just say yes. And one thing that I would mention to you, if you have received this card with the guidebook itself, is a whole pages of like yes, 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 yes. So definitely something is coming up to you which will make you happy. That is a definite sign of just go ahead. Okay, this is a surefire yes, because if you have skipped the intro, okay, I've mentioned about that before we start the whole reading here. Okay, the spirit team is only coming in to bring in the messages that align you to your highest timeline. Okay, that means it is bringing you the messages that you needed to achieve your greatest self, your highest potential, your fullest potential. Okay, so whatever that you have in mind, or whatever that is coming in next that makes you joyful and happy, go for it. It's a definite sure sign, surefire sign of yes. Okay, group number 2, Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? So for some of you, I am sensing that definitely you are cutting off or just removing someone or distancing someone who is kind of like disturbing your peace. Okay, because what I'm sensing is like the lady here, okay, it kind of like wanted to touch the water, and I don't know if you can see it, but I am sensing like the water is peaceful if she's not touching it. So something of like pertaining disturbing of the peace. And you will, what are you manifesting is that a higher perception or a higher sensitivity, or just a very quick knowing when someone is trying to have like any attack to you or challenge you in a way that disturb your peace. So say for example, if you previously need more time to understand someone's like ill intention towards you, right now what you are manifesting is like a whole sense of yourself that you can quickly come into conscious awareness of anyone who wants to disturb your peace. All right, group number 2. Wow, this is a very definitely this is a very victorious period of your life, because once you can sense anyone who disturb your peace, it's easy for you to see. Actually, it's very easy for you to just tap into those opportunities that can serve you and just leave the rest behind. And you will feel that this energy is definitely bringing you a focused attention on what truly serves you. Okay, group number 2, what else? What are you manifesting? Whoa, a deep knowing, Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Okay, the High Priestess card, from what I've experienced, is truly a very low profile person. So what are you manifesting? You will have a period of time to stay low profile, because what I am getting here for you, pile number 2, is that the first card that comes out of yes could stir up a huge kind of like move in your life, and it just gives me the sensation of something very big, and it might draw a lot of attention from others. So good, both good and bad, because this is like a stepping up in a leadership, or a kind of say for example, if like a family, then you might step into like parenthood, or even like something in your friendship or communityship that is something that is really beneficial for you, that will help you to personally benefit a lot from it, okay, and actually draws a lot of attention. So look at this, step up and lead. And the reason that I'm linking this all together is because you have the mirror. So there are many people or many parties who sees that in you, who knows that, okay, right now, okay, you are the person who will take charge and you will have the say, right? And they will kind of like putting their hyper attention on you, okay, because they just want to know like what are your next move, what would you prefer in the situation, so that they can kind of like show you that they are loyal, but somehow they will have also, of course, their benefit of what they want to take advantage from your position, right? They are trying to gang up. Somehow I'm hearing like, okay, for some of you, okay, don't be afraid to listen to this, because once you have grown bigger, of course people need to gang up because they are so much smaller than you. So in this time, I'm hearing that you will be able to keep yourself out of the radar of these people who wants to gang up. So I'm sensing a very definite protection from your spirit team, because the priestess itself, look at this golden veil that is covered on her. Okay, this we get a female figure, but just bear in mind the readings are gender neutral, okay? So there's an absolute protection from your spirit team and even ancestor. And look at this, we have like two lion creature here. Actually we have, yeah, and look at their eyes, they are luminous with light. So I'm hearing that even people are plotting against you, right? You will have beneficial people around you to spot those whatever agenda earlier than they happen. And that's why you are highly protected, and you will have, and look at this light on the priestess hand is actually this kind of like the same color light. So I'm hearing that the reason that you are able to stay in a low profile and out of the radar type is because you know how to use your power, because this is to me is like a solar plexus light, and because of you have evolved into a version of you that you exactly know what you're doing, and you are very aligned to your purpose of life, your soul purpose, your life purpose. You just feel that there's a never-ending power in whatever that you are doing right now in your life, okay? For pile number 2, you are definitely doing something very, very aligned with your purpose. And if you are feeling lost right now, or just scattered, or you're feeling you kind of like in the progress, this could be a future version of you, okay? This is a very awakened and enlightened state of being that you are manifesting. Is that you will have the knowing to give the power to the trusted person who can protect you. Okay, wow. And that's why you are the leader, and that's why the first card which comes out is yes. That's why the opportunity comes to you and not going to others. Okay, wow. Pile number 2, what else are you manifesting? Okay, no, wait, postpone, pause, and say no. It's so funny you got in your reading. Okay, this is like the first time I get in this within this oracle deck. Okay, yes and no. So you are deciding between options. Anything that makes you feel joyful and just got a whole pages of yes that you wanted to say to an option or opportunity. If it feels like you can write a whole pages, a whole A4 paper, or just a letter size paper of yes, that is what you are being guided to. You are supposed to take it. Anything that is no, can you observe how this, okay, even the feather wants to come up. It's like, hey, your team, your angel team is here to ask. Okay, I'm getting like, why is this feather coming out as we together with this note is that you are definitely protected and you will know exactly what it is to say no. And even the event here is like thunder, right? You have lightning and thunder. So I'm sensing that this will be a very obvious no situation to you. So what are you manifesting is that you can easily discern between what is yes and no, and that is because you have mastered yourself enough to know what kind of event or who is actually disturbing your peace, and that's why it's easy for you to make decision. Wow, beautiful pile number 2. What else are you manifesting here? Warrior woman, if you weren't afraid, what would you do? You will definitely lead a certain cause that you believe, that you truly believe, that you would want to clarify or just bring clarity to your community or people around you. And I am hearing that you, because of the protection that you have and because of the level of integrity of your being, that means you know what to negotiate and what not to negotiate with, and you know exactly what serves you, and that itself, okay, other people might call you selfish, but you know exactly that what you do is of a greater benefit than the naysayers or the voices that is going against you. And as long as you know that the greater benefit is going to bring, and you need no further explanation to the naysayers, right? Because your action will show the benefit itself. So whatever that you are going to take up a leadership position, or you just feel called to advocate for things that you want to bring in clarity of a matter, this is a very beneficial period for you, okay? Because you are highly protected, and your spirit team and your guides will bring in the exact people to help you. So do not be afraid. Whoever who say yes to you, it's not a yes man society here, okay? They say yes because they are in alignment of the vision that you are leading. Okay, so pile number 2, what else? Spirit team, what are they manifesting? Look, Council of Light. Wow, I just love how this light is being centered. So you are definitely manifesting more protection because of your being, your state of being, your dedication of your state of being. You are attracting multiple. I am sensing a period of you will suddenly gain knowledge from. It's like if previously you need to do a certain research, okay, which takes you like 3 or 4 days, right now it's like you will quickly get the keyword and even a combination of phrases, and then you will find exactly what you need very quickly. And also remember that you have the allies. I am sensing that those allies you will have like from different background and from different profile, that allows you to get an exact mixture of people to come together and assist you. Wow, this gave me like soul family gathering vibe, okay? So if you are into like, you know, soul family union or soul tribe, or finding people of your similar nature who can knows you like at a core level, of course maybe not the whole core level of you, but definitely something that is in a deeper bond and greater intimacy, which can allows the team of you to work together in a very efficient way. This is it. Okay, what are you manifesting? You are manifesting a very strong team of leaders and visionaries. So this is definitely a very benefit team for you to charge forward in whatever that you desire to manifest next or charge ahead. Oh wow, that's a background. I'm not too sure if you can hear it, but it sounds like a plane taking off. A plane taking off. Okay, so you have something you want to shoot off. Shoot off the moon. I don't know why somehow when I say a plane taking off and then your spirit team sends in the word rocket, I can definitely sense that you have planned something. So for some of you, group number 2, you have planned something for so long and you just can't wait to launch it. And that's why when I say a plane taking off, your spirit team is sending me the vision of a rocket launching. So I'm not too sure what are you doing, but this is definitely something huge that you're waiting. Okay, don't dim to fit in. Something very unusual. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? And that's why your spirit team is here to say, don't dim to fit in. And that's why the first thing is yes. So anything that makes you excited, you will have the exact team members, whatever, advisor, you see, council of light. So no matter from the younger person or any supporting crew to the advisor level of expertise or professional expertise, or just very helpful peer who are on the same level of your vision, you will exactly get the perfect, okay, I'm hearing, perfect team mix to move things forward. Don't dim to fit in. Do something that is unusual, extraordinary. You will gain success. Okay, wow, pile number 2. Now let's get one card from the angel number 6 oracle deck, which is this is my prototype design. If you're interested, you can get any copy of yours from the link down below. Wow, duality. Okay, group number 2, you get number 2, and then you get the yes and no. You are definitely choosing between one of the choice. So your spirit team say you will exactly get the event that will trigger a yes and another will trigger a no. So duality, presence of divine masculine and divine feminine, budding of the seed, discernment of forces is required. So you are absolutely called to practice discernment in your life, in your choice, in your decision between options. Okay, so what else? Let's pull another card from the candle flames oracle and see what is the advice. Okay, blue candle, small and steady flame. So the color blue represents the throat chakra, and with this small and steady flame, slow and steady win the race. So I'm hearing that you will enter a period of time which is really graceful. So you need not rush anything, because things will unfold to you as exactly at the time needed. So what you need to do is just continue to cultivate that peaceful energy, discerning what is triggering you and what is not, and leave behind those who is not coming into harmony vibration with you. And that's it you need to do. Because in whatever that you do thereafter is definitely bringing in people who are serving the purpose and they are having the same vision, moving forward together with you. Okay, and you will bring in a very unusual win. So next, let's pull one card from the spirit notification deck and see what is the advice from your spirit guides or your spirit team. Okay, springtime with the water element down here. The fountain of spring is flowing through you. Your situation requires a youthful perspective. Okay, and that's why this for me, this youthful perspective is also something unusual, because most of us, we are conditioned in a very adult environment. So definitely if you're bringing in something very new, it could be something that is not fitting in. Okay, to bring in momentum for new possibilities, you are very susceptible to new ideas now. Use it to open up new doors in your life. Helpful alliance is assured. So definitely your team, your spirit guides, your whatever ancestor universe, they are bringing in helpful alliance, and you are required to also practice your own discernment to know exactly what is yes, what is no. What is a yes, what is no. And yeah, this is a very good opportunity to win if you are any or you want to just move forward with your relationship or connection. Okay, make choices and keep your peace, stay calm and focus, because that's a definite win when you are charging forward with what you believe, with people who are helpful, and leaving behind people who are not contributing to your peace. Okay, thank you so much for pile number 2, group 2, for tuning in and choosing me as a tarot reader. Okay, and if you need any further reading services or just purchase on any product that can support me and my channel, okay, please do so in the links in the description below. And till then, take care. I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hello, group number 3, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. So this is what are you manifesting? Okay, so if you skip the intro, I have a message here for everyone who tuned into this reading, is to ask your spirit team, your spirit guides, okay, and the universe to only bring in the messages that are fully aligned to your greatest and highest timeline. Okay, so let's see. This is the Secret Language of Light Oracle deck. Okay, and I will only read upright position for Oracle cards. So let's see what is Spirit wanting you to know about what are you manifesting. Please clarify for pile number 3. Okay, this card. All right, we have this number 9, Soul Journey. What are you manifesting? I am hearing purging out of old emotions. Pile number 3, so I am seeing that you are right now, you could be in kind of a murky water situation, and you will be brought to a place where you will find a way out. So pile number 3, you could be in a situation where you feel stuck, especially emotionally stuck. And for some of you, I'm hearing even unknowingly feeling kind of like burden, or sometimes you will even feel like pressure, but you just couldn't figure out what it is. Okay, and for some of you, okay, because this is general reading, so just take it how it resonates with you. For some of you, it will be beneficial if you read the book called It Didn't Start With You. Okay, It Didn't Start With You. I think it's by Professor, I forgot the name of the professor, but this is definitely a very beneficial book for you to read on. And put simply, the conclusion is that we human, as we evolve, especially when we carry the DNA from our ancestor, okay, sometimes the memory or the traumas of our ancestor can be brought down to us unknowingly. Unless we are aware about it, we are unable to release a certain trauma or emotion, repetitive behavior or pattern. So say for example, if our ancestor was previously in a war zone, right? I think it's quite common for humanity, okay? For most of us, we have ancestors from the war zone, and we kind of like feel uneasy, maybe like when we listen to any like tension or war declaration between countries, something like that. So you kind of like feel uneasy, but you deeply know that right now you are in a so much more better position already, and somehow you just do not understand like why are you still being triggered by those news, right? So say for example, and according to this book, we actually carries like traumas from unknowingly or like unconsciously until the professor study about it, right? Because we share the same body cell, which is I mean not at the exact same, but we come from the DNA from our grandpa and grandma, and then we have our parents' DNA, and then to us, right? So the body cell will definitely carry some kind of like chemical reaction, and it actually triggers like a kind of a memory, and it will affect our present energy field. And that's why it's so important for us to always cultivate a sense of presence. And that's why meditation, okay, meditation could be really important to you as well. Group number three, because for whatever reason in the world right now that we are receiving a very rapid transformation, okay, because of the age of internet, and then we have all this light language or whatever healing or transformation that is happening right now. It is for humanity, okay, and even the pandemic itself is for humanity to come into solitude and a sense of presence, which is originate from the sense of self. Okay, sorry for the background noise, but this is definitely something that could happen to you. It's like a trigger event that will make you kind of like come into question about, why am I feeling this kind of emotions when I am not actually having a very personal experience? And that's why the book It Didn't Start With You comes out. Okay, so you might benefit yourself if you're wanting to understand. I'm hearing, as soon as you are aware that this kind of emotion didn't actually comes from you, your body will easily release. Okay, and for some of you it did comes from your own family dynamic. Okay, so spirit team is going to send you a way out. That means you might heal from meditation, or if you are not even like healed, okay, look at this light from the heaven. You will encounter information, and you could also being sent by helpful friends that can just help you to talk things out if you wish to, or just sharing your experience of like unknowing emotions, and you will kind of like feel relief, because it doesn't make you feel alone, and that you will definitely have a way out of this situation. So for group number 3, coming out of unknowingly disturbing emotions, which is quite a common thing actually for right now, I guess as a collective, okay, because there's a rapid transformation of energy that is happening, and as a collective humanity, in a humanity sense, that we are all coming into a maturity in our emotion and mental health. And that's what your spirit team wants you to know, that please, in this period of cleansing out old energies, and especially energies like this kind of unknown anxiety or just trigger, like you will come into a peaceful resolution. That means you will come into a terms of peace. It's like once you're aware, even like just what I mentioned just now, once you're aware that these emotions didn't actually start with you, it is kind of like an inheritance, you will feel at peace, because now you know what you got to do is to focus more of your attention of what is the blessings in your life, what is working out in your life right now, and just continue to gravitate yourself towards your present moment, and feel lucky, feel fortunate, feel blessed with what you have right now. Is so much more better than being worried in this kind of unknown emotions. Okay, wow, it's a very deep message from group number 3 with your first card already. Okay, let's see, what is your next card? Divine Feminine. Wow, this is gender neutral, so Divine Feminine is a very receptive energy. So where the Divine Masculine is kind of like controlling and the doing, Divine Feminine is more like the imagining, the receptivity. So for pile number 3, what I'm getting for this card is 3 + 1 is 4. It means stability and a sense of security. So Number 9 could mean like a journey of completion and finding a way out. With that, it comes a period of time where you can finally feel safe and secure. And opening up of your heart space to receive blessings and be aware of the blessings and magic that happen in your life. And feel protected, feel safe with what you have right now. And feel your own magic, I'm hearing. Feeling your own presence and existence. And you will also notice how you are inspiring others, how you are helping others, how you are actually lighting up others when you are lighting up yourself, okay? Wow. Group number 3, it seems like you are kind of getting a huge breakthrough here just by merely seeing the color of these 2 different cards. Okay, Soul Tree. Wow, this is a very sacred card to me because it really reads to me grounding, because we are human being, okay, which I would say that this tree itself, we are similar, right? Like human and the tree is kind of like similar because we all stand on the ground on Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, and somehow I am hearing that cleansing of the energy to ground in the here and now, okay? So what are you manifesting is that you are manifesting a period of releasing energies that is not yours and coming into a conscious awareness in your present moment. That means coming into a focused state of being, okay? And when I say focused state of being, I just saw our camera recording at 1111, so it's a forward one. Take it how it resonates with you. So Soul Tree is definitely giving me a sense of finally releasing darkness, coming out of the shadow, okay? And I guess for some of you, even when you tune into this reading, you might just find a sense of relief because you kind of getting a new information. Oh, it actually is not my emotion. Yes, this is a confirmation from your spirit team wanting you to know that sometimes you have emotions inherited, or kind of like just, you know, we are like a human charging with vibrations all time. So whatever that you tune in, even like readings, even your newspaper or your podcast, right? You are charging yourself with different energies all time, all day. So what are you manifesting next is to align yourself with your divine source, align yourself with the creators that create you, and you being aware of as a vessel, as a unique vessel, because your creation, okay, no matter how you look, no matter how you what is your height, your skin color or whatever, right? It is unique to you. And once you come into an awareness that, okay, so actually I do have a sense of self, I do have a unique contribution to the world. So you will release whatever that is not yours so that you're no longer confused. So group number 3, this is a very focused state of presence, of you being you, and coming into a heightened awareness, receiving exactly what you need to know about your situation and act accordingly, instead of being pulled by different direction. And especially you will feel very scattered if you are hanging on or holding on to a certain emotions that is not yours at the first stage, okay, at the first glance, okay. So now when you are aware that something that is not belonging to you, when you feel relief itself is actually an act of release already, and that will actually put your mind at ease, and you can move forward to what you can feel grateful, thankful for, and continue to appreciate you as a unique individual, and connecting to what is true to you, which allows you to ground firmly at your here and now. So be it you are doing meditation or you are just so engaged with yourself, doing what you love, meeting people that you love, coming into just celebrating life with your here and now, the people here and now, appreciating the people here and now, is enough to bring you into a focused state of being. Okay, inside. Wow, I love this for you. There is a repetitive okay, wow, this card is a little bit difficult to even like take it off, which means that I'm hearing that you will firmly stand your ground in what you believe. And especially I want to lift up this card because I'm seeing these roots of the tree here. It is showing up in this card. And remember that we talk about the vessel. Okay, so for group number 3, I am sensing a very spiritual evolved process for you as well, because with this human form being luminous, being translucent, you will no longer feel confused between what is unseen and seen. For some of you, you are even being brought to attention to the law of attraction even more, because in our realities, it always consists of seen and the unseen, right? And that's why we have people like seeing like energy of aura, or even hearing something that previously could deem as elusive. So right now, all these kind of like energy work or Reiki healing or just law of attraction, the quantum field of all this kind of knowledge could be of your interest and what you are manifesting. You will manifest a deeper knowledge of how you relate yourself with this knowledge, instead of just listening to others and feel confused about it. You will have a huge revelation for your own life, that these things and how these things works for you, instead of being confused by many of the information out there and do not know which one to follow. Okay, because with you standing firm in your ground and claiming your own power, acknowledging a unique vessel of yours, and being non-judgment towards others, you are allowing yourself to just accept the fact and allow what is true to you to come to you and enlighten you. Wow, this is very beautiful. I am definitely sensing you are, once you release things that are not yours, you will come into an alignment, even a higher alignment, a more accurate alignment. All right, when we say alignment, it's just, I mean, whatever message here is for your highest timeline. So definitely you are getting into a more perfect sense, okay, coming into more and more perfection. So it will make, so what is the purpose of perfection, right? Is eventually making us to feel peace, feel calm, feel balance, because we finally can kind of like stand on our firm ground, and as well as not using others to validate our own presence, but to just know that we exist, and yeah, we exist, and we deserve to exist here as our own birthright. Okay. Oh wow, oh my god, group number 3, this is no coincidence. Wow, the divine masculine. You are coming into, that's why the word perfect, I'm not even hesitating to put it out for you, group number 3. Once you release, okay, I am definitely sensing from you, group number 3, this is a very special message. If you get it, it is yours. Okay, this is definitely a very specific group of people tuning into group number 3, because look at this divine feminine and divine masculine. Especially for singles out there, if you have like a long time not finding any love, this is a very beautiful confirmation from the spirit team, because of you now embody the feminine and masculine energy. Okay, I'm going to just not, right at this moment, I'm not going to cover this up because I'm just feeling so beautiful. Okay, let me just pull this card out to support it here. I'm not even feeling like pulling any further cards for you because this is just so beautiful. Wow, group number 3, the yin and yang perfection. And that's what I'm sensing, like for some of you, when you tune into this reading, you will feel so relieved, because it's like you are manifesting a perfect balance between the yin and the yang. That means you know what you want to control, you know what you don't want to control, and just want to receive it and allow it to come in, and then you will work in perfect harmony with this both energy. And that's what is contributing to this beautiful grounding here. And you will grow into a tree that is so sturdy, that is able to provide to others, and then it will make you feel like I take flight of my life. It's like a new level, a new milestone in your life. Especially for singles, I'm hearing this is a very beneficial state for you to set an intention, because right now this beautiful balance of your yin and yang energy is helping you to attract the exact perfect balanced yin and yang partner, and both of you will come together and build a beautiful family, a family that is a very healthy, in perfect balance of yin and yang. And of course, this will benefit your emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual aspect as a very balanced person, as a very whole person. And this is what we are actually building up, a new earth, right? We are building a much more mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually fit generation, right? Free of this kind of trauma, and so that we can progress further to experience life, okay, as a whole being, as a sense of completion. And then the generation will then continue to create their fullest potential, to charge forward. Okay, wow, this is such a beautiful reading for you. I don't think I want to continue to, this is a very special pile, okay, group number 3 that you tune in, because for other groups I actually pull out like about 7 cards, but as your time concern, okay, I try to balance out the 3 groups with the time given in the reading, and I don't actually feel like I need to elaborate further for you. But now, before we end your reading, let's pull 1 card from my design of the angel number set and look at what are the angels are trying to relay to you right now. What are the advice from the angel? Wow, 2121. Seize your juices of creativity while you are relaxing and chilling out. Okay, you are being gifted to unlock a golden opportunity that brings smiles to the lives of many, okay? You will be rewarded and recognized in the care and love you give to your community. A creative project is waiting for you, whether if it's like, okay, building a family is also a creative project, right? Because you got to find your partner and building something together, right? And for some of you, it's definitely something of that can bring of a community value or business opportunity, okay? Seize your juices, and you will do it in a very happy mode. You just relax and chill out, and that idea just suddenly pops. Ooh, okay? So what else? What we can pull 1 card from the Candle Flames Oracle and see. Wow. Yeah, joyful energy. Yellow color is the solar plexus chakra, and with this yellow candle flickers, this is like a dancing flame to me, and that's why when I designed it, initially designed it, it is meant to bring out the energy of joy, of just a very playful, childlike energy, and that is definitely synchronizing with creativity, and especially you are relaxing and just chilling out in whatever you do. ideas will just comes in, okay? So this is a confirmation to create from joy. And last but not least, let's pull out one card from the Spirit Notification Oracle deck. And this is also my design. Let's see. You got the Mars Day. 2020 is the timing, or any wow, you got 2020 and 2121, okay? So that's a definite steady progress for you. And let's read your message. This is the time where your action speaks louder than words. Others will be kindled by your determination in whatever you do. Take advantage of this congruent period of your beliefs and actions. Your desired achievements are assured, and you have the fire element, which is all about passion and purpose, and charging forward with Mahjong, representing Tuesday. So Tuesday could be a day which is significant for you, okay? Wow, very beautiful message for you, group number 3, and you are the longest reading within this the other groups, okay? So take the message that is useful for you, and I wish you the best in whatever that you are embarking and you are manifesting. It seems very positive because this is like a breakthrough moment for you, and especially I'm happy for you because you will be free from disturbance of emotions that is not yours. So congratulations, group number 3. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like this video if you enjoyed the content, and do check me out at my bio link below if you need any reading service or purchase any oracle deck that you want to own yourself, okay? So take care, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.